I don't know if you knew this, but I used to be a chunky boy. In elementary school, I used to be a chunky boy. I was 165 pounds in 5th grade, but I was not tall, so that spread out a lot. I used to be a big boy, but obviously now I'm not. There's a very specific tragic event that happened before I became slender. And if my dad is watching this, don't worry. I have forgiven you. It's okay. So the story starts off in the shower. I was taking one. This is what normal people do. And I got done, I got my towel, put it around my waist because I forgot my clothes in my room. Usually whenever you put your towel around your waist, it's just like right under the titties, okay? Sub-titty height. I'm walking out, towel barely around my belly. I see my dad, he's in his room. I say, "Hey, Daddy." And he looks at me, he doesn't say hey. He says, "Daniel, you need to lose some weight. I mean, look at you." You know, at that moment, I've never felt more shame and more guilt for being a person and for having stretch marks and for shaking the earth whenever I walk on it. I've never felt more shame than that very moment. I just walked out and I wanted to say hey to my dad, but you know what Dad did? Dad did not say hey. He said, "Daniel, look at you." What in Sam Hill are you thinking, Daddy? How dare you talk to me like that? I didn't talk back. I was too distraught. Tears swelled up in my eyes. I started crying. That was hurtful, honestly. That hurt me just a little bit. I think that's why I'm so self-conscious today. So I run back to my room. Towel falls off probably. I am just distraught. I cannot believe my own flesh and blood, my father, told me that I needed to lose some weight. I couldn't believe it. I'm crying so much, I'm probably losing pounds right then and there. 10 to 20 minutes later, my dad comes in and he realizes what he's done. He walks in, he puts his arms around me almost all the way because he couldn't quite connect his hands just because of my weight. He comforts me, he rocks me back and forth, whatever, and I didn't lose the weight right then and there. But I will tell you what, I'm thankful for that day. Even though it was hurtful, it was very necessary. He helped me lose weight. He taught me how to run. I have run a lot in my years. I remember one time I was running, and he was like so shocked, this fat, tubby kid with titties down to his knees couldn't run a mile without breathing hard. I mean, whatever, but, it's okay. I love my dad. We have a great relationship. We all have our flaws, all have our mistakes. His was just that he was a jerk, and mine was that I ate too much pizza every night.